Reba.
Sing your favorite.
I'm a woman.
So I'm a strong black woman.
Strong. Yeah, because she's not black.
Yes.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That ain't no Reba song.
It's from her mixtape.
Hello friends and welcome back to Real Rap Entertainment / Rodriguez Reviews. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see, we're in a new location. We're doing a little experimenting here at Real Rap Entertainment. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. So as you all know, summer is officially here and it's summer blockbuster season. So today we're going to be reviewing Bad Boys Ride or Die, which actually should have been called Bad Boys for Life, but we weren't expecting a fourth Bad Boys film. So let's kind of dive into it. So this is the fourth installment in the Bad Boys franchise. So Bad Boys, of course, stars Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, and they're back as Miami PD's toughest and finest. So it's been about 4 years since we last seen them. So we know that Marcus is similarly retired. Martin Lawrence's character and Will Smith's character, Mike Lowry, is still doing his job on the hunt, and occasionally Marcus will join Mike on their adventures. So soon after corruption, allegations of corruption happens with their captain, Captain Howard, played by Joe Pantoliano, who passed away his character died in the last film. But soon after allegations of corruption, that he was corrupt, that he was working with drug dealers, they start spreading around. Mike and Marcus know that these are false rumors and false allegations, so it's up to them to go on the adventure and clear his name. But on the way of doing that, they end up becoming fugitives themselves. And they go on this big epic adventure. They're just basically running away from cops who are out to get them as well, because they are now fugitives while trying to clear the captain's name. So I have to say, overall, I've always been a fan of the Bad Boys film series, even the earlier ones, 1995 into the Bad Boys 2 with Michael Bay. And then when they redid this series, it was so successful. I really did enjoy Bad Boys for Life. I really didn't think we needed a third Bad Boys film, but it actually worked really well and it had a really good story, really good action too. And it continues on here too. Really good story, really good action. And I think what works really well with the Bad Boys film is it's due to its perfect balance of comedy and action. It's a good action comedy. You get the dose of both action and comedy. Not all comedy, very little action, not all action and no comedy. It's perfectly balanced as well. And I think Smith and Lawrence, they have a great chemistry together. They always have. And they work so well together. And you can tell that they're having a lot of fun doing this film. You can see, through their characters and the energy that they give on screen, that they're having a really fun time with this. And I think fans of the Bad Boys series will enjoy it. It has really fun action, and just the way the film is shot. Very beautiful, cool visuals too. A lot of it shot in Miami, of course, because they're from Miami PD. And you see they use a lot of cool stuff with neon lighting, which I thought was really cool and interesting, especially when they're doing it when they're in the club scenes, the neon lighting and those action sequences. It's just so fun. And you can tell that it's summertime kicking in with all that cool action going on. And Bad Boys Ride or Die, it's a fun time. I mean, it doesn't really offer anything super new. I mean, a new story with, again, the captain, allegations of corruption, but other than that, I mean, there's not too much new. You've kind of seen this kind of story very similar before, but I think Smith and Lawrence, with their great chemistry and their style, it makes it really for a fun, enjoyable time to go out in theaters. And so far, Bad Boys has really been crushing it at the box office. I think it hit like the $1 billion mark, so it's doing really well. So kudos to that. I know the summer blockbuster's kicking off, and a few pictures haven't been performing really well, but Bad Boys is really kicking well, and it's really good to see these characters come back. And I think Smith and Lawrence are so funny in the film, and there's definitely a lot of laughs and a lot of cool action. So if you're a fan of the Bad Boys franchise, I highly recommend checking it out. It's a fun time at the theater, fun time to kick off the summer blockbuster. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Bad Boys Ride or Die a B+. Alright guys, thank you, and stay tuned for our next review here at Real Rap Entertainment / Rodriguez Reviews.